There's nowhere in the Bible that is written a woman should provide. A woman should be a helper to a man.
But there's somewhere which is written a woman.
Men should provide. Because it's also in the Bible.
Actually, when it comes to finances, men will want
women
more than even women. But some men have the same mentality up to now, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm calling village poor mentality. You know them? Provide.
No, I don't know them. Please enlighten me.
Provide, protect, and penetrate. Those are the 3 P's of a man, right?
Hi guys, yes, welcome back once again to A Talk with Brian, and I just want to do a quick introduction for those who are watching us for the first time. This is a real show where we normally have real discussions on real issues that normally affect our real life situations. I'm your host Brian and my friend Elliot. Today we want to dive into this idea of 50-50 relationship or 50-50 marriage. This is a phrase that we normally hear it almost every time, everywhere, when we would even be having a discussion with our friends, our relatives, even in social media. It's almost everywhere. But I think most people always talk about it and they even don't understand what 50-50 relationship or marriages mean. Is it realistic? Is it outdated? Or is it one of the ways that lead us into a healthy relationship or marriages? Let us break it down. Mr. Elliot.
Yes.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Once again to the show. Yeah, it's always a great time having you around. Yeah, it's always a pleasure. I always enjoy our talks and our conversations.
Thank you.
And always looking forward into the next and the next one.
Me too.
Yes. So, Elliot, today I just want us to have a different approach to this discussion. I want to ask us just 4 questions on which we'll base our arguments on throughout the topic, or throughout the discussion, I mean. Number 1, what is 50-50 relationship according to you? Or maybe let me just put according to us, because
according to
us. Yeah. Number 2, what is 50-50 according to what people think? You always read and when get into social media, you always see what people talk about. What do you think people think about 50-50 relationship? And then number 3, is it a realistic model in a relationship? Is it realistic? And then the last one, which is the best model in a relationship according to you? Yes. And what do you think? What is 50-50 relationship according to you?
Thank you so much for that question. In simple terms, 50-50 relationship, it's a kind of a relationship where partners or couples have a mutual agreement between them on sharing of responsibilities in their home, in their house. And responsibilities may it be financial responsibilities, etc. And they agree that I, as a man, will be contributing this percentage to cater for these bills, and you the same. So it's a mutual agreement between 2 people who are married or who are in a relationship. Yeah. So in simple terms, that's what it means.
And I think I just want to not really disagree, but differ slightly with it, because on understanding what you just explained, I think you're just basing your argument specifically to financial contribution and money. But I think according to me, a 50-50 relationship is this relationship which involves a total contribution to equal measures in all aspects in a relationship, be it finances, be it house responsibilities, like the cause, be it emotional labor, the decision making. You both contribute equally in a relationship. I think that's what 50-50 relationship means. It doesn't really narrow down itself into money and finances. But that's what I really had from your explanation.
For me, I'll base my argument on finances because in a relationship, finances are the major cause of disputes and disagreements. Yeah. So, and there are various approaches on this. Some have various dynamics of opinions, where others have contrary minds. And, to come to an agreement, it really takes some knowledge.
That's true.
Yeah. So it differs according to various people. And various schools of thought.
But when you even hear a lady or even a gentleman says that I want a 50-50 relationship, I want a relationship where my partner contributes equally into, because a relationship is wide. It's a big thing. It doesn't really narrow itself into finances. Okay, finances is part of a relationship.
And
let me say
greater role.
Let me say it's one of the biggest.
Biggest role. So that's why I'm majoring my argument on.
And actually, it's. I don't know if I say statistic or what. Statistic always tells that finances is the major thing that always contributing to most disagreements in marriages or even relationships. Finances. If you don't handle these finances so well in the marriages, it always be part. Sure. So I don't want to kick out your argument or thought because that's according to you. But what do you think? What are people saying outside there?
People have different opinions. You meet this person, he says this, and according to what is favoring people, we always say, not many people, all people say what people like to hear.
That's true.
So if a certain condition is favoring me, I'll support it. If it's not, very few people can speak the truth. Speak even truth to power. So actually, you cannot really say what people are saying. All people have got different opinions on this issue, and opinions are wide. So, but individually, each person has their own opinions. And that's why, on my take, if you may ask what's your opinion on this, it may be different because of one or two reasons.
When I get into my TikTok page and I hear about how women discuss about this thing, or when it comes to 50-50 in social media, I normally see it as if it wants to favor men specifically when it comes to finances, because when you hear a man say that I want a 50-50 relationship where a woman must contribute financially, as I also contribute financially. So it tends to favor, actually when it comes to finances, men will want 50-50 more than even women.
Okay. It's both genders. It's not specific men, because even these ladies who actually call themselves independent women, it's not their wish to call themselves independent. It's maybe because of frustrations.
Frustration from what?
Frustrations maybe from men. and that made them strong. What they went through.
Frustration. What do you mean frustration?
Frustrations, maybe a breakup. Yeah, maybe a disappointment from a man they trusted on certain issues. Yeah, and once they are frustrated, they start taking things on their own, handling 100%.
Yeah,
paying bills, buying food. Yeah, everything is on them. So, but deep down when you ask them, it's not their wish. Hakuna mtu anapenda kutumia pesa yake. Hakuna hata mimi siwezi penda kutumia. So some it's due to frustrations. They call themselves independent women. That woman, if you ask her, deep down she would wish to have a man who supports.
And according to how I feel or how I see it, almost everywhere, I think people always equate 50-50 in finances only, which I think, according to me, is not the case.
It depends. Also, it depends because if you come to the house, you cannot say that you're doing 50-50. You are doing 100% in house chores. You have to be a helper. A helper is someone who has the same energy as you. But she comes in. A woman is a helper. But when you come to a house in a marriage or a home, you cannot basically say that a woman, because it's written or it's a narrative that's driven by people, especially the older generation, that the role of a woman is to clean the house, wash dishes.
Do you know where
but it doesn't make sense, Brian, because that's common sense, because you cannot be staying in a dirty house and your wife is working and you're waiting for her to come and clean the house. Your mind should tell you, I should get this plate from the table and wash.
So you are helping me to kick away this narrative of finances as the only form of.
No. We are talking. I'm just jumping into your point.
Oh, okay.
We are not getting to the finances.
Okay.
We come to discuss the finances.
Let's go.
You asked. You have said 50-50 is not all about it.
Finances, according to me.
But
finance is part of.
But finances play a major role in this.
And that's true. It's
and I'm answering you on the other part, apart from finances, the house responsibilities. You cannot say a woman should do 100%. Cooking, washing dishes. You should help each other. You should be 50-50 on that. But when it comes to maybe finances, another person would prefer 100%, another person would prefer 50-50, right? So it depends. That's why I told you it's dynamic.
And do you know where this idea of women empowerment came from? Because in old days, women were to just get married, stay at home, cook for your husband, take care of the kids. Husband will go out, look for money, bring home, do other things, everything. But now they're bringing this idea of women empowerment. Why do you think this thing called women empowerment is coming up?
Brian, we're in 21st century. You don't expect me to reason like those old people in the village mentality where a woman was supposed to sit in the house, take care of the babies, right?
As the man does.
But another thing is that men have not really learned how to live with these empowered women. And that's why you are finding that there are so many disputes in the marriages. Because of that. But I think people should should go with time.
But do you believe that in old days, whatever a man will say, that would be the final?
Yeah, because that was then.
But now there is this thing called 50-50. So when you say, me as a woman, I also have a say. I have to say my opinion.
Yeah, because those old men had their way of doing things.
Yes.
You cannot do today. For example, right now you cannot bring your money to the house and start practicing those old ways of doing things.
So, which means the current the 21st century women, they want equal share of decision making in a relationship.
Yeah, of course.
You make a decision and it's not final until also I have my own say.
Yeah.
So
you have to consult. Yeah, you have to make decisions together.
Yeah.
In a marriage. Yeah.
So you bring 50, I also bring 50 in that decision making.
It's not necessarily the 50, Brian. It's not necessarily.
So I was just trying to rule out this idea that like 50-50, it's only specific to finances.
It's not actually 50. It's maybe a portion.
Yeah.
A portion of a contribution. Maybe you can equate it to 20% or 10%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I can be having an idea. But I don't have finances.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So the woman supports me with the finances and I engage my idea.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So you cannot say that is this percentage.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So you just have involved her in the program. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you cannot literally say that is 50%. But when you come to finances, it is 50-50 to some.
Yeah.
Because you will maybe agree on the bills to pay. One to pay for school fees, the other one to pay for bills, the other one to pay for water bills, electricity, and shopping, and that also transport. Yeah.
What if, Elliot? Because I see nowadays I see even most ladies always say that when I want a man that when we are in the kitchen, nikipika anaosha vyombo.
Yeah,
if maybe I'm taking care of the dishes, is anaosha nini manguo. So I want that equal contribution in the house,
and that's why we have ruled out the issue of tradition. How traditional men used to be, or how traditional marriages used to be. Because in traditional marriages, you didn't expect a man to wash dishes or to wash clothes. It was entirely for women.
But some men have the same mentality up to now, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm calling village poor mentality, backwardness. You shouldn't have a backward mentality.
Yeah.
Right? Because you can be able to reason. I don't know how those people used to reason. Because they used to watch as women suffer.
I remember when I was growing up, actually when I came out from school and maybe I could go to the kitchen to help in making maybe dinner, and my dad will come from work, and if he finds us in the kitchen, ile kiboko tungepigwa. What are you doing in the kitchen? A man, what are you doing in the kitchen? So
and
so,
also you see this when the colonization came, it brought a new culture. These people you have lived with the white people. You know how they do their things. A man can wake up and cook.
That's normal.
A woman can go and do what a man can do, right? As in, these guys are empowered, unlike most women. Because as you have said, when you go to Kenya right now, you'll also find men who are practicing that old culture, right? And it's their beliefs, right? But when you come here in Europe, you find that different.
Something different.
So it's westernization has also affected on this, right? And that's why I'm telling you.
But again,
it depends on.
But again, you can't trust so much to some other culture and leaving behind your culture?
No,
Westernization is
you don't copy everything, Brian.
Yeah.
You just take what is important,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
Because exposure is a different thing.
So
it's very important.
do you want to tell me the Western people, when they go to Africa, they are exposed?
They already exposed. You don't. What are they getting? What are they? They already have the
When they go and find a woman is sitting in the house and the man is taking care of everything, the decision making and everything, so they will be like, I think this is the way to go.
That's crazy. No,
is it exposure?
How? No. That's not exposure, Brian.
Why would you call theirs as the exposure? Like,
because
the Western culture.
I know you cannot that. Okay, different people have different ways of understanding things. I know you cannot. Some don't even apply their minds in doing things.
Yeah.
Because tell me why.
Yeah.
A man would watch his wife doing all the house chores.
Yeah. That's not
just humanity. Sitting. Just because he believes that that's a role of a woman.
Yeah.
That's stupidity.
Yeah.
Right? So you cannot really call that exposure to these white people who grew up doing things different. Yeah. So when we come to 50-50 relationship, that's why it's mostly in Western culture.
Yeah.
Yeah. But 100% kind of a relationship is mostly in tradition, right? Because they believe in that.
Yeah.
That a man should. Well, also modern men.
I can feel your argument is leading us into the second question, whereby is 50-50 relationship realistic? And I can just feel how you arguing and bring out your point. Do you think 50-50 relationship is realistic? According to what you were bringing as a 50-50 relationship?
Yeah, it depends.
Okay, it depends on the argument. Okay.
It depends. A 50-50% relationship is good. However, I think men should provide because it's also in the Bible, like the roles of a man.
Are there specific roles of men?
Yeah, provide. There's nowhere in the Bible that is written a woman should provide. A woman should be a helper to a man.
But there's somewhere which is written a woman must provide.
No,
in the Bible.
No. But a man should provide, protect, the 3 P's of a man, right? You know them.
Yeah. Protect. No, I don't know them. Please enlighten me.
Provide, protect, and penetrate. Those are the 3 P's of a man, right? And
guys,
you are best.
I didn't hear that. Okay. You just mentioned there are 3 pieces of a man.
Yeah.
Number 1,
provide.
Number 2,
protect.
Number 3,
penetrate.
Please enlighten me on penetrate. What do you mean? What do you mean by penetrate?
That's an entirely another topic. Protect comes with so many contexts.
As well as penetration. That's why I just wanted you to enlighten me.
You must protect your family. You should be a man enough to make wise decisions.
Yeah.
That protect your family. And that's where authority comes from. Right? And it's a role of a man to have the authority. You're the head.
So there are specific roles of a man in a family that a woman shouldn't do.
Yeah.
And there are specific role of a woman in a family that a man shouldn't do.
Yeah.
What are these specific role of a woman?
There are, laws. You cannot, I've talked of authority. A woman cannot be the head of the family.
No, that one.
Right?
Yeah.
That a woman can be a helper to you, right?
Yeah.
But now, specific roles of a woman, you cannot say that a specific role of a woman is to take care of the kids. You can also do.
Okay.
And she's not.
I know we cannot do that. We cannot specify.
Yeah,
are there some specific roles of a woman?
No, I don't. Going to the maternity.
Okay. So, maybe we are not favored. We are not. We are not.
I wouldn't say that there are specific roles of a man as opposed to traditional men who would say a traditional man, if you had asked him that question, would give a very different answer. Right? But for you and for me, there are not. Even some men who are not exposed of our age, you still find a man in social media giving just like a tradition, the backwardness mentality, right? So of which you see it's not right, right? And you wonder how that argument is based. That's why I was telling you it's all about exposure.
Okay. According to me, based on my argument, for me, I wasn't really narrowing it down to a specific role like finances, but I was putting it as an aspect of equal contribution to all aspects, be it finances, the responsibilities in the house, be it the house costs, be it mental, labor, be it everything. So, according to me, I think, but anyway, I think 50-50 relationship is not realistic. But it might be realistic to some. What makes you happy doesn't make me happy. What I feel right for me, maybe it might not seem right to you. So, some people will prefer 50-50 and some will not prefer 50-50. But what I hear outside here, most marriages that were based on 50-50 idea, they never tried. They never tried.
Some try. You cannot.
Some try, but a higher percentage, greater percentage of them don't try. So according to me, I don't think 50-50 relationship is realistic.
But you see, each what do I call it? Each point, or each opinion has its own advantage. There's a reason why you doing something. There's a reason why someone is not doing something, right? The person who is choosing a 50-50 relationship got his own reasons. And you cannot convince him or her otherwise. For us who believe in 100% relationship, you cannot convince us that a 50-50 relationship works, right? But because of our own study and our own results, right? Because for me, if you ask me, I wouldn't support a 50-50 relationship. Because of my reasons. One, if you cannot share if you cannot share authority, you cannot share the finances. Those are reasons. Maybe someone you can ask even a good reason. For example, it's easier to.
Okay, you just cut me short out from my point, but I just want to ask you a question. You said, according to you, it's all about finances, and a man must provide. It's the role of a man. You must give 100%. That's according to you, right?
Should.
Okay.
Because must is a bit rigid.
Okay. A man should give 100%.
If all the factors are allowing him to do so.
So which means there is no discussion here. Like you get married, you are the man and she's the woman. And
no. You just go with that mentality. But if there's some circumstances that comes on the way. For example, you may be fired from work.
That's bringing me to my second point, that 50-50 relationships are not realistic because human nature, it's not static, Nature always changes. Today you can be fired, tomorrow you can be a millionaire, tomorrow you can have something in the pocket. And if you want to get a woman who says that I bring 50 of my finances, you bring 50 of your finances. So what if tomorrow amekuwa fired ama umekuwa fired? Will the marriage still get sustained? Ama itaisha hapo hivyo?
Yeah, and it also ignores the rule of different incomes.
Yeah.
You understand? For example, I'm getting 50,000, and my future wife is getting 100,000. Not married, so my future wife gets 100,000.
Yeah.
You know, in that case, you wouldn't support who will provide in that case.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I told you it differs on different circumstances, different concepts, different context. Yeah. Yeah. It's something that's not rigid.
Yeah.
Yeah. You cannot make a hard decision that it's a role of a man to provide 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because what if he's not earning as you earn?
Yeah, and actually, that's true. That's true. For me, I'm not for this idea of it because, you know, when you want to rule out that our marriage or relationship must be based on 50-50 idea, then it will drive in a certain mindset.
Yeah, so
that will just lead into like transactional. You know, you have to do. Yeah. I'm doing this, and you are doing this. And what I really understand relationships and marriages are just not about transactional. It's cooperative, you know. You cooperate together. Yeah, you bring what you can bring at that time, and then I bring what I can bring at that time. That's why I was okay. I know it's by nature that a man should provide, but it's not by default that you have to provide.
But by default, you said him is not in a position to do so.
Yeah.
By default.
Yeah.
So you cannot entirely say that he must.
Yeah. So
yeah, he should, but he, in some circumstances, things and situations may not be favorable for him to provide. So you cannot rule out that he's not a man.
Yeah.
Because he's not providing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you got money. So you should chip in. Yeah, so we cannot entirely come to an agreement that this topic is purely on this because circumstances and situations change. And we are not responsible for that. Yeah. And I think, yes, it's written, it's a role. I actually appreciate that a man should provide that circumstances changes. So, what do you do with that? Yeah.
Okay. As we finalize, I just want to, this is a very broad topic that if we sit here to discuss, I think we can discuss it all day and all night. I think the best model for a relationship is 100%. In this case, I know you want to attack me.
No.
Yeah, I know.
Brent, just make your plans over there with your future wife and just have a mutual agreement on how you bring it.
Yeah.
Not being rigid about a certain decision.
Do you know why I wish you could just leave me to explain my point so well and understand it. Do you know why I was bringing the idea of 100%? I'm basing my argument on all aspects, but for you, you're thinking on finances. That's where we are differing. So, in this case, you provide 100% at a specific time when you are able to. You just giving it at least 100%. For example, when you are capable of giving out finances, give out 100% without expectations like being.
Yeah, provide. Yeah. That's why I talked of circumstances.
Yeah.
But if you are not be able, your wife can chip in, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's why I said it's not a rigid argument that it's a man
Yeah.
It has to be a man.
Yeah.
That should do this and should do this. No. It should be a bit flexible, depending on the situations that you are in and circumstances and in so many contexts. Yeah. So it depends. That's why I told you just do it in your own mutual agreement ways. Yeah.
Okay. So you try and say that maybe when we get our wives, we just sit down and discuss on what is the best for everyone.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
If you want me to provide 50, then you provide 50 and it works for you. Go that way. And if it's 100 and I give 100 and that's what will work for us, let us go that way. But what does statistics say? Because you can't go into a relationship or marriages blindly.
No, but you cannot work with statistics when your personal decisions are required.
Yeah.
Statistics can lie also. You've seen and you have experienced that.
Yeah, I know.
So you shouldn't measure your argument on statistics. You should be an independent thinker on your own ways.
Yeah.
On how things should work.
Yeah.
Or how things are working best for you.
Yeah.
Something may work best for me. It's not working best to someone else. So I cannot refer to statistics, right? Because it's not working for me that way.
Elliot, I'm not a politician or I'm not even intending to be, but who knows?
Yeah.
In this case, for our late brother, you know very well that he contested for almost 5 times and failed.
Yeah.
And then he's coming here for the 6th time. And you've been voting from day one. According to you, will you read the statistics and say, hey, if he did it first fail, second fail, third fail, fourth fail, fifth? No. I'm not losing my vote this time round. Let me give it the other way around.
No. Yeah. You not measure your arguments on statistics. That's why I told you that it differs with different contexts.
Yeah.
You see, that's a different context. And here you have a very entirely different context, right?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't measure my argument on statistics on that. Just because someone has lost 5 times in an election, that the 6th time will also fail.
Yeah.
No, I cannot. Because something miraculous can happen.
As we finalize, a 50-50 idea is something which is very broad that we can't really discuss and come into an exact solution or the exact thing that should be done in a relationship or even marriage. 50-50 is so broad and wide when you look at it on a broader perspective and in all aspects. So as we wind up, what do you think, or what is your parting shot to our viewers?
My parting shots are simple and clear. People should not major on narratives and some fake ideologies on different situations. People should do their things on how they know best and on their how they suit them best. So you should not be rigid that a man should do this, a woman should do this. People should do their things. Be you, do you.
Okay.
Yeah. Be you and do you on a different context. And circumstances.
And why did we study history? Was it in high school?
No, then those are outdated. those are outdated things.
But okay, I disagree. You can't be you throughout, Elliot. You can't be you throughout.
Yeah, but you see, times are changing, Brian.
I know.
times are changing.
Yeah.
And you cannot think just because we used to say that we study history so that it can make us of where we have come from. That's stupidity, that's mediocre. Right?
Did you teach history?
Yeah, I personally studied history, but I rubbish it. Because
Until KCSE.
yeah, I did history and I performed very well.
Yeah.
But some things, yeah, they were good, but you cannot measure my reasoning just because someone used to do things in a certain way. I should copy him. Yeah. So that's past. We are in a 21st century. You don't expect me to behave like Jaramogi. If he had 4 wives, I should have 4 wives. No.
My parting shot. Okay, it's good to have independent decisions, but what are people saying outside? What is statistics says? You know, in as much as we always have independent decisions, what others have done can also contribute to whatever your decisions, you know. So just be you anyway. Just be you and do whatever you think can work for you. Sometimes I can tell you that maybe, you know, you have to contribute 50-50 into a relationship, then maybe it doesn't work for you. And I can tell you to do it 100-100 and maybe it doesn't work for you.
Yeah.
So just experiment and see what can work for you. What works for you doesn't work for anyone else. So anyway, that is it for today. Thank you guys for always supporting us in the show. And don't forget to tune in for our next episodes. Bye.